Good day to you. It's a hot day today, and I missed the alarm. And it's like oversleeping, isn't it? But like being awake, yet not being focused or concentrated enough to be aware that it was midday and time to do the pause. Anyway, as soon as I realised it was time, or we'd passed the time, I thought, okay, let's just get the kit and let's get going. Excuse me. Yes, Hugh. I may have got your cough. I don't know how you got it here, but hi, Hugh, and I'm delighted to see that it sounds like you're getting some benefit from these live streams each day. It's a beautiful day today. Definitely one of Portugal's 300 days of sunshine. And I was going to start, and I needed to get my hat so that I'm not just squinting straight into the camera. And we've caught ourselves, or I've caught myself missing the prompt. I didn't hear it this morning. I don't know what was going on. I was having an oyster eating frenzy, to be completely frank with you. I bought some oysters yesterday and absolutely felt a bit tired. Been a busy weekend, and definitely oysters do put lead in your pencil, I think. I can understand why they're described as an aphrodisiac. And it's the most disgusting thing anyway, isn't it? Bottom feeding bivalves. Whatever it is they're eating, I've just eaten, and I feel rejuvenated. And found a little bit of white wine in the fridge and decided to have a little snifter of that as well with my oysters. With the sun only slightly past the yard arm, but feeling great. Somewhat fatigued, yet rejuvenated by the intake, partaking of bivalves. And now, what better than to sit for a moment and pause? And as James was saying, when things get too much, James on the show this morning, on the Good Morning Portugal show, I asked him to look at maybe talking about mental health survival at the moment with this blooming American election and all the febrile news gathering, constant news, and obviously the immediate response to that might be, well, don't look at it. And there are people who I know who haven't had a TV for years, don't watch the news. But I defy them, challenge them to have it not find them in some way, even if you don't watch the news. We live in a world where that's coming right up, lapping against your feet in a King Canute sort of way. And I would say it's difficult to avoid it. And also, avoiding things is probably not the best use of energy. So given that's the world we live in, with the American empire and its shenanigans lapping up against our shores wherever we find ourselves in the world, and the effects thereof, what can we do about that? And this is what I think we can do about that. And as James was saying this morning, take a breath and find something to be grateful for. Before the election, chop wood, carry water. After the election, chop wood, carry water. It's the same with everything, isn't it? We still have the moment. If we are here, we still have the moment. And let's maybe enjoy that moment now. See what you can do to feel the weight of your body in the chair. And I'm in the very fortunate and grateful position to be able to feel sunshine warming my clothes and skin. This is the cold country with the hot sun. Portugal is how I've heard it described. It's absolutely true. It can be a cold day, and then when that sun comes out, it's so penetrating, and I'm feeling it on my skin, feeling it in my bones right now, which I'm very grateful for. That's one thing I really love about this country and being here. And it's relatively peaceful, this passing traffic. But let's allow that to rise and fall, just as we're allowing the breathing to rise and fall. I'm getting a waft of fresh laundry as well. The sunshine is activating the scents, the aromas in the drying clothes that are hanging nearby. Sunshine on the skin. Aromas, laundry aromas. It's a triggering aroma. It's a nice aroma, but I don't need to go into it too much. And this is the challenge, the ever-present challenge, isn't it, of being triggered by some sensory data, which reminds you that you've got a big laundry pile or you must get some laundry done, or you don't like the smells, and blah blah, and on it goes. The mind gets triggered into action, and we can just calm it down by coming back to the breath and feeling the weight of the body on the chair and enjoying, being grateful for being alive in this peaceful moment. And I can only assume that you're having a peaceful moment, given that you've made the effort to watch, tune in on the most superficial level to watch what's going on, but then to engage and partake of the moment of peace, the midday at the oasis, even though we're a little bit late today. Oh, that's so good. And withdrawing from the external world in which all of this election madness is taking place, the place where there'll be winners and losers and continuous emotional outbursts, outpourings, and not much, let's face it, to edify the human spirit, the world of the least worst, and the world of partisan victory. Perhaps not our greatest achievement, as it turns out, and yet we still have not our greatest achievement, but our greatest capacity on the inside. So if we withdraw from the world of phenomena and politics and karma, the results of human behavior, and come back inside the body to the sensation of the body, where I would put it to you, it's a timeless place. It's from where everything originated. We can be prehistoric inside. We can be before time inside ourselves, in our momentary and immediate awareness of being, which I'm grateful for, which is a blessing. If you can understand and relate to that, I take it will be a blessing to you as well. The birds are singing. Isn't it amazing? My observation of this is the more I relax and tune in and tune out, if that makes any sense, like tune into inner being, which allows the awareness and attention to go right out to the edge of our perception, the bird song comes into that. And the play of the air on the skin, and the feeling of sunshine on the body. Children playing, birds singing. That's timeless, isn't it? That's beautiful. So may you revel in your timelessness, where the birds sing and the children play. And to see you again tomorrow. Don't forget, take a breath, give thanks, and see what happens.